welcoming you to the Wanderers grounds, where Halifax Wanderers face Vancouver FC in a cross-country clash. Into the lineup, Zach Fernandez, Massimo Ferrin, Vitor Diaz, first start for him. Thiago Coimbra up front and Jefferson Alphonse, a first start for him. Into the lineup, Vasco Fry, the Peruvian midfielder, back from suspension. Mickey Cantav, David Norman into the back line, and Moses Dyer will operate up top. Roque Romeo, first touch for the big centre-back. Chung hugging the near touchline, likes to get forward, Chung when he can. They let the ball bounce, that can be a little dangerous. And the opening goal, Mickey Cantav has scored on the rebound. You can't let it bounce in that part of the field. And Cantav got a little bit lucky. But inside the first 4 minutes of the game, it's Vancouver FC who lead the Wanderers by a goal to nil.
Disastrous start here for Halifax. A ball out of nothing over the back, and Nimick tries to nod it back to Jan Fillion.
Panier again, the substitutes. Timoteo nipped in. Ferrin with a little room to operate, just to look up. Trying to find a teammate, Ferrin. Might go himself. He'd like that one back. Short corner, Timoteo, equaliser. That one will count. Fillion beaten. Thiago Coimbra runs away to celebrate. We're all square. Down east. 1-1 between Halifax Wanderers and Vancouver FC.
Short corner pays off. Able to reset the runs, and Coimbra gets in there nice and hard. Drives the header past Callum Irving.
Fons inside his own half. And back for Timoteo. There's a little bit of room there and a little bit of confusion. And David Norman nearly put it in his own net. Will they go for goal? Ferrin is there. Timoteo, I believe, is there as well. So left foot or right foot option. It is going to be Ferrin on target.
Good job there by Callum Irving. What I like about that is he set up a three-man wall.
It's going to be Fry with the corner. Left-footed. Centre of the area. It's the back, and Dyer was trying to get there, as was Roque Romeo, and Fillion wants to get on with it. Fernandez. Diaz. Once again for his captain. Trying to pull them out of position, and Caligari into the area. Possibilities. It was Coimbra trying the back heel. Didn't see too much of him in the first half. But if you give him the opportunity, he'll usually deliver. Romeo, no foul, says the referee. Possibilities here right at the start. The second half, and not for the first time. Temperature in the mid-20s. Probably 2 or 3 degrees warmer down at field level. Short corner, it worked in the first half. Might it work again for Halifax Wanderers in the early minutes of the second half? Flattish delivery. Chances. Goal. Is it offside? It isn't offside. And Andre Raprasad, it's a collector's item. And the Wanderers lead by 2-1. Raprasad, the skipper, on target. And Halifax have come from behind to lead Vancouver.
Really like what Halifax has done on corner kicks today. They've done their homework.
They're full of running now. Here they come again. They're threatening a third. They might get a third here. Is that a penalty? Referee says yes. Mr. Villanueva had a good look before making up his mind. Diaz is on the deck. It's Nimick against Irving in the Halifax sunshine. It's 3-1. Nimick scored twice when the Wanderers won 4-0 at Vancouver earlier in the season. One of those was a penalty. He's repeated the feat. And Nimick celebrates with his teammates, and the Wanderers have a 2-goal lead. Sean Raya outside of the boot. Gadi Bitar first touch for the Vancouver replacement. And all the way back to Probo. Looking for room one, Gagnon Laparé. Oh, it's going to hit the post and find a way. And Romeo. And again, Vancouver were all at sea defensively. Raya takes over. Heading for the penalty area, Sean Raya looking for that shooting opportunity. Clever back heel, Raya left-footed. My goodness, he's going to be a handful in the last 2 or 3 months of the season. Nimick, oh, he's underplayed it, and Diaz might score here. He has. Alejandro Diaz will have the final say for Vancouver FC. Mix up at the back, and El Güero Diaz chips it over Jan Filion. But there probably isn't time for Vancouver FC. Last kick of the match, indeed, went to Diaz. But it was no more than a consolation. Rampersad, his second goal in Halifax Wanderers history.